interviewee, his name is Yanni Mihalopoulos. He's from Sparta, Greece. He moved to the United States when he was 8 years old. He goes back every summer to visit the rest of his relatives in Sparta. And he's going to tell us a little bit about the sports culture in Greece and how it's different than it is in the United States.
What impact did sports have on your life growing up?
So a lot of people, like, right when school's done, they go outside in like the courtyard, they go and play soccer. A lot of the times during the weekends, maybe we'll go to the pool, play a little bit of water polo. A lot of the times in school too, we do wrestling during gym class and a whole bunch of things like that. But definitely up and down the streets when I was a kid, people would be playing soccer all over the place, just whenever and with whoever, their friends.
How does the sport culture in Greece differentiate from the culture expressed here in the United States?
So the culture in Greece is a lot more active, I feel like, and the sports are kind of different between the two countries. Here, I feel like that there's a lot more people watching football, a lot more people doing like American sports and stuff, and soccer. Back in Greece, it's kind of more like people play just pickup games of soccer, and a lot of like wrestling and rugby are bigger out there. And like here, like you barely find rugby at university level and stuff.
What kind of sports are widely practiced in the Greek society?
So in Greece, I see a lot of people picking up games, doing a lot of soccer, a lot of swimming. Water polo has been pretty big in the past, especially with the Olympics and everything. Just like a lot of kind of push towards more traditional sports like wrestling is also another big one. A lot of people do that too.
What are the most popular sporting events and how are they viewed in society?
So the big time of the year is always the World Cup, and a lot of people from all over just go to taverns and they go to people's houses and they watch the World Cup. It's like a really, really big thing out there. I feel like here there's a lot of people that do watch it, but it's definitely nowhere to the extent of people out there watching it.
Taking into account that the Olympics originated in Greece, how are they portrayed in society?
So a lot of people, when it comes to the Olympics, like it started off with a lot of like physical sports like wrestling and stuff, and a lot of traditional ones. So there is like a lot of wrestling, a lot of rugby, but definitely more emphasis on the physical sports and soccer.
What kind of emphasis is placed on professional sports versus amateur sports?
So personally, I feel like when it comes to soccer and wrestling and water polo again, a lot of people do kind of look for careers in that. A lot of people do go to higher levels because there's big programs for it, and Greece is like a big hub for it. But definitely, like compared to the States, there's more feeder programs, and a lot of people are going into football like at a young age and through college, and they have scholarships for that.
Interviewed Yanni, we learned a lot about the sport cultures between Greece and the United States. We learned that sports at a young age are heavily influenced and are to be played for the leisure of the game rather than for the intention to play professionally.